Right peeps, you should know this bridge by now if you know me. You should know where we're going. And we have some special guests with us today, so yeah, stay tuned. Who's that clip crocking across my bridge? And here we are, peeps. Our special guests, Mr. Paul W. Baker and Stevie Staines is with us again. And of course, I'm going to show him Twisilton Scar. But on his way up, just look at the light down here now. Just look at that little, yeah, just fantastic, isn't it? Just leading your way down with the light, with the sheep. So yeah, we are going up to Twisilton Scar. Paul's putting a stair lift already, so yeah. And we're hoping the ice cream van's going to be here on his way back, so yeah. Let's see, well, just come along and see what we'll get up to, because it could be fun, could this? And there we go, peeps. Start of the limestone and the trees. Well, that were a bit of a thump.
The earth just moved.
Right peeps, going to the limestone now, what I call the top ridge. What are your thoughts, Stainer?
Oh, honest to God, I'm just mind-blown.
I think he's going to be in his element today. So yeah, so we're going to mess around with these trees around here. We're going to try and get Paul over this stile, because once he's over that stile he can chill out and then his heart's content. So yeah, but yeah, what a day. Not a breath of wind up here either. We have got pockets of lights all over, so yeah, this could turn into a quite a nice day, could this? Right peeps, finally got Paul over the wall. Hopefully he'll put it on his vlog, because I set his camera recording at the time, which he doesn't know about yet, so we'll see what happens there. But I am coming over to this tree here, just because I know I've taken this before. Got some cracking light in the background, but it is starting to bud as well. Obviously the start of spring, some of these trees now are getting leaves on. But what I am going to do to start with is get the camera down, have a bit of water and chill out, because now we're up here, we're going to be on here for a few hours now, because we've got these trees here on the top part. On the ledge below we've got quite a few more. I'm going to take Stainy as well to my little special tree. See, he wants that shot, so yeah, enjoy these. I think I'm going to get a time lapse set up as well, just for the time being. Let's see how things go.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind.
Right peeps, I've taken the first image, the one that you've seen before. So I'm just hand holding. It is bright enough to hand hold, and I can get down quite low with stuff. So I'll bob that one on now for you. I'm going to work the tree from this side again. Steve's there just setting up with a shot, looking at that side. So, but I'm trying to find something where I can get quite a vast amount of limestone onto it with a bit of separation. So yeah, just sort of walking around and working the scene. So Paul's just having a rest down there, getting his breath back with his knees and stuff. But yeah, but the limestone up here is absolutely fantastic. I've got a time lapse going as well, just so you can see all the light passing over the land. But it has got a bit muted at the minute. So anyway, for the time being, pop them first few shots on for you while I get set with my next one. So I'm going to try and work this scene a little bit more.
She moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she
Right, next composition. Making use of this yellow and green grass just round here. I've stood up, still hand holding, looking down on these, just because I want to give this tree a bit of foreground to work with. I've got the tree on the right hand side, it is leading up to the left. I have got a bit of an open space here, but with a wide angle, this is sort of just leading in from the left hand side. So yeah, absolutely fantastic is this. I am on what, f8, ISO 100, 1/250 of a second, just so I'm not blowing any highlights out. But yeah, probably will turn some of these into black and white as well. I'm going to look for some nice interesting lines now, some nice fall off lines. So yeah, it's going to be a good day is this. Right peeps, still working that same tree. So I'll put a bit of B-roll up now, just flown the drone around it. But we've got these limestone coming in from the left hand side. This one at the bottom, it could be a square crop this. That's roughly the composition there. So bang on 16mm with this one. But yeah, it's quite nice is this. Especially with the yellows around here and everything like that. So yeah, I'll bring them yellows out. I'll bob this one. This could also work as nice as a black and white. Just across the sky as well, so yeah. I'll bob that on anyway. Paul's joined us again now. So Stainer's been working this scene, so yeah, go over and see their images too, because even though it's the same subject, we're all going to have different compositions with this one. So yeah, it's going to be quite a good day. I know I've said it before, but yeah, it's got a nice feeling with this one. Peeps, I've actually come across something I haven't photographed up here yet, and I've only just seen it. Obviously this old gnarly tree here, and yes, you've guessed it, I have got down low to frame Ingleborough again. So yeah, another cracking one. I've got quite close with this. I am at 16mm, f11, 2/50th of a second, ISO 100. The light just keeps coming and going as well. But yeah, this is a beauty tree is this. But look at this, all gnarly and everything. Twisted gnarly, nice. Look at that. I might try and work this a bit more. But if I show you over the edge, if I'm very careful on here, we are dropping down here. But I'm going to head to that one next. And of course these down here, because these are fantastic down here. An absolute peach of a place is this. With the limestone as well. It's just, patterns are just endless, absolutely endless. So yeah, for the time being, I'll bob this one on for you. I will have a look from the other side as well, like I do with them all around here, just to try and find something different. Like I say, I apologise for not looking at camera. I'm looking to where I'm putting my feet, because it is quite treacherous, this limestone. Right peeps, round to my favourite part, Twisilton at the minute. Plus Stephen that all round there, but the side light at the minute, hitting this tree on the foreground, is just fantastic. I am still hand holding, so it's just a little bit easier, but if I can get you, let's try and get you in that viewfinder. That's roughly the composition there. Obviously, hand holding, just so you can look, any little movement at all, it's just making that composition. So, just getting it right, so it just frames Ingleborough nicely. Obviously the fallen branches, the leading lines up. So yeah, it makes it quite nice as this. So as you can see, any movement at all, it just totally alters the scene. So being able to handheld, it makes all the difference. I mean, tripods are great, but when you can just move little details quickly and react with the light, hand holding, oh, if you can do it, the way to go, by all means. It's just, yeah, fantastic. So I'll bob this image up for you as well. I've seen one over there. It doesn't look anything for me, another fallen branch, but I'm going to see if I can get Ingleborough in the middle of that as well. Get some nice frame shots. I mean, compared to last time I was here, we are getting some nice backlit foliage now on here. Get it a bit close up. All this is getting nice and backlit now. So yeah, the weather is due to change this afternoon, but let's take you over the edge. Because this edge is fantastic. Because we've got this one here, look, which leads you out over the quarry, looking all down there. But what view is this has? You can even get down there, look, looking over. So, but yeah, let's give you a full 360 here. There we go. I will probably get the drone back out in a bit as well when I make my way back down to that bottom end. But for the time being, I'll bob you this image on while I do a little bit more scouting, let's say. It's getting quite warm now. I think the old jacket might come off. I'm just making my way over this other tree. I've left my bag over there with the tripod because obviously I'm just hand holding. But yeah, trees and abundance, they are starting to come to life as well. Also the start of spring now it is. Yeah, they're starting to get the leaves on. Even that old tree, what I've just photographed there, you've just seen, even that's getting a few leaves on. But walking up, look at this one that's gone over. This is one that we were looking at. And does it work? Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. You can get it through the middle. So yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But look at it, all twisty, gnarly. It has gone over as this and snapped at the base, unfortunately. Because yeah, this would have been a very nice one indeed. That light is getting a bit harsh as such, so see how it turns out anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get this one framed. But looking behind us as well, you can see all the other trees now. They're all starting to pop in this light. So even though it is only about 10 o'clock, obviously the previous vlog you saw we were down at Ribblehead. So showing Steve and Paul down there. But yeah, I brought them up here today. Just being quite careful near this edge because this edge is quite crumbly. But look at these. I'll probably get a shot looking down there as well. So yeah, I'll bob these on for you anyway once we've got sorted out, and enjoy these. peeps, this next lovely specimen. This is quite hard. We have got one or two little bushes in the distance, but what I have done is try to make use of this nice little curve here, all with the jaggeds in it. We've got the grasses again, that's going to make it pop. But this, it just sort of reaches out all over the far distance there. So I've got low just to separate from the skyline, and I'll do two versions of this. This will be colour, but a very muted colour, and I will do a black and white one. There you go, look, stain is even coming down this side. There's a tree that I need to show him round here, which you've already seen, but I'll show you in a bit. Right peeps, I think it's a bit of a rest time. Because Colin's just mentioned this is one place where he's a bit overwhelmed with it. There's that much to photograph, see, do, and he's right, it is a very, very nice location, this. Bit hard to separate one or two trees, but yeah. You enjoying it, Steve?
Oh, amazing, mate. Thank you very much for bringing me.
No problem. I said you'd like it up here.
Yeah. Every time you put a video out, I say you got to take me.
So yeah, loving it, mate. So we're having just a bit of a rest, and then I'm going to start and make my way back that way to where there's some more trees. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, stay with us because there's more to come. Right peeps, as you can see, I'm sat down on this one. Basically, I'll show you in a minute why. Because, of course, it's Lone Tree and Limestone again, but hand holding again, I'm on 3/20th of a second, ISO 100. Oh, let me just bring that down again. Now, let's bump it up. 400th of a second now, just because the summer coming out is starting to clip. But the reason I'm sat here, let me just pick you up and I'll show you. Oh, quite in a delicate position, because I'm sat in a bowl, literally. But this is why. Got this tree here, vertical orientation, this clump of limestone. But because I wanted it to frame that other tree in the background, of course, it's been a bit of a framing session as this today, so yeah. But this tree as well, it's got all this gorse or hawthorn all the way around it. Yeah, it's looking quite nice, is this. Just with it start springing, the green's coming out. As you can see from my face, the sun has come out now. But what I'll probably do, I'll probably end with this image anyway. So I'll end with this one. I'm going to get the drone up, show you a bit of a flyover of this. So I'll bob the flyover on and I'll finish with these images. So if you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We do like these day outs in the Dales and all over where we get to. Obviously Stain his first time here, so I'll link his description below, and Paul's, to see you can go jump over to them as well, see what they get up to. I did show Stainey Ginger's tree as well, so that'll be on his vlog as well, as you've seen that one already. So, but what I'll do, I'll bob the other version on where I found a little skull as well, so that got added to it. So I'll bob that on with the final images and this flyover. So yeah, I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.